Okay, welcome back everyone. Costin here with more Thorek Ironbrow. I have some of my starting units, some Regiments of Renown, Quarrelers, Miners, Warriors, and Gob Launchers, as well as Grudge Throwers. So, there's a bit of a visual bug here. It happens sometimes, like the Lord moves away from a settlement. I think this happens when you are encircling a settlement and you're playing on Legendary and it saves you at that particular point. Either way, there are some Skaven to deal with. Now, No Clan Morris has an army somewhere. It's probably a full stack army as well. Don't remember, it's been days. Did I kill Queek or did he run away? I think I did. But I did it on auto-resolve, so it didn't matter. I'll try and fight more battles manually. I admit it kind of is pointless. I do feel it is generally pointless to do so. Either way, let's go for it. Okay, turn that off, enable that on. Now here I am fighting this particular battle manually because I do want to reduce casualties. Now, I imagine Quake is going to be using those clan rats that he does have. Okay, yep. Okay. That's the first one. Second one will be coming, yep. Menace from below is just so pointless. I mean, it's decent enough, I suppose, in the hands of a player, but yeah. Just clan rats just don't do enough damage. If there were some better units, ooh, that would be spicy indeed. But sadly, there's not. Let's move up. Okay, move up. Okay, they're wavering. Another enemy unit destroyed. Let's move both of them ahead. How much can they take? Alright, there's a few more units there. I think I dealt with all the menace. Okay, good. There we go. Pretty much no casualties whatsoever. And a decisive win at the same time. I'll be happy to deal with clan wars. Take all their territory. Although, crucially, I do need the settlement that Lamia seems to be gearing up to take. I think I had enough movement points here to sack it, but we'll see how much sacking. Now, I may want to sack it regardless, even if it's not giving me a lot, because, well, getting the sacking attribute higher would be useful. You know, I don't understand why you know what dwarves should get? It's like, yeah. Hey Amanda. Yeah, I haven't streamed as much with let me sack that, but yeah. I haven't streamed as much for Warhammer Generally because there's not necessarily a lot of people like that, right? There's already established streamers for it. Let me just occupy it. Okay, gonna cancel that, repair that. Yeah, just want to get that trait up. So my situation here is I've got an army of greenskins. Yeah. Hello, chasing. What's up? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna continue. Oh, there's Corporable. What the fuck is that name? Oh. Well, that actually benefits me a great deal because it means he's retreated to his capital. So I will follow. I might even start a webcam soon enough, but can't afford it right now, sadly enough. Give me 2 months. Yeah, pretty much, or a month until I get that juicy bit of income that I gained from September. I never really imagined I'd be back. Oh gosh, what have I done? What have I done? This is terrible. This is really bad, actually. What the fuck? Okay, so what do you think, boys and girls? Do I accept that mistake? Because really, I should have destroyed this army here. So do I accept this mistake? So do I accept this mistake, or do I reload? Because the save point is after you begin a turn or after you fight a battle, you get to a battle stage. So I could reload. I don't know. I mean, the Skaven do outnumber me, but it's just slaves. So what the hell are they gonna do? Yeah, you know what? I'll accept that. I should have paid attention over there, I admit. So I'm gonna march this army. Now Lamia, for whatever reason, is concerned. Alright, let's upgrade that. And get some income here. Actually, I'll wait another turn. You know, it's sad. The Dwarven economy is sad. How am I doing today? Pretty good. Can't say I'm doing exceptionally well, but then again, who is right now? Seriously? Granite? How did they even... I'm a bit lost for words. Okay. Well, let's destroy this. So you mean to tell me the Grand Massif is in north? So you mean to tell me that the last defenders marched an army all the way north? Lamia, who's at war with them, did not stop them. Labaras basically did not stop them, and they assaulted the Grand Massif. All right. Well, so be it. Yes, we're heading into the jungle. So the Skaven are going to deploy there. We're gonna deploy not quite a thin line. Dwarf warriors! Yes! But we are going to deploy in a line. Dwarf warriors! Wrong as well! Oh, and yeah. Go, if I must. Here they come. Haven saves. Let's target the clan rats. To be fair, there's no high priority target. They're all shit. Right, where did they? For the ancestor gods. That's the first one. They're gonna break. Yep, very easy. You know, there's dodging mortars, and then there's dodging grudge throwers. Okay, let's stop that so we don't actually just waste a lot of iron. Yeah, not that.
Holding ammunition! Let the vengeance begin! For mountain and home! Dwarf warriors! Murners! Attack the earth! It is a reckoning! Kill them! They have wronged us! Vengeance!
Fall back.
Miners! Dwarf warriors!
Gonna move these fellows ahead. I mean, I stream during the evenings. Yeah, don't worry about that though. Don't worry too much about that though, Amanda. I'm fine right now, income-wise. I should be able to afford that myself in a month. I do greatly appreciate the gesture though. And some people have helped me before, but it's like I just couldn't. Other things came up, right? As they generally do. Actually, it's kind of sad. Like, I kind of wanted to get surgery before COVID started, and then it's like COVID started. Hospitals closed. And then when I could again, then when I could get surgery, I couldn't afford it. I'll be fine now, though. See. Streaming wise, I think I'll try and stream at about these hours, or maybe 1 or 2 hours before. I'll see if I can make a stream schedule, but it's kind of tricky. Really. I'll see how it goes now. Okay, so... well, I have something called Retinoschisis, Christopher. Not Christopher, chasing, sorry. I have something called Retinoschisis base, and that's the underlying condition. It's stable, but yeah, it's not a pleasant diagnostic. I do have other issues that require surgery beforehand, because I have difference in vision. Like, I have a... I don't know how to say it in English, because I've never heard it in English. Obviously Romanian. But I have my eyesight on my left eye is -3, my eyesight on my right eye is -9 because of the difference between them. What's happening is that my right eye is very slowly losing vision, so I need to get some surgery, crystalline replacement. Pretty basic stuff, but yeah, haven't managed so far. The pandemic really ruined that. There's other things as well, but that's the most immediate concern. Though, to be honest, getting to that point where I figure out that I needed that was an entire adventure, I can tell you. Okay, so I feel I can take these guys. Because they're only gonna attack the walls. Guess what? I have the ultimate line holders on the walls. Quarrelers, warriors, what have you. They do have a lot of trolls, though. That is going to be a concern. They're probably going to start smashing down the gates. They're going to attack on multiple angles. How do I deal with that? Interesting question. I may lose this. Yeah, that would not be pleasant. My army that's coming from the south should deal with both the last defenders and these guys. In fact, it might be better for me to leave it here. Okay, let's see. So we got attacks from there, and there. So I wonder what I should do. Like, the victory point that I need to control is here. Now, I can't build defenses because I'm using a mod for that, right? Always fair. Sure, if I could build defenses, this would be a lot easier. Now, this is unlikely. Like, we got 4 units. We have 4 units of Savage Orcs, the leader of the army, and 2 in towers. That is not gonna break, right? Over here, this might be my best option.
Let the vengeance begin.
Yeah, let's see. So deploy these fellows over here. They'll probably break through that. I'll just leave one unit of Dwarf Warriors here, along with some guys to man the towers. Okay. Let's see.
Dwarf warriors.
So we got Dwarf Warriors. Okay. Now they're likely going to smash down the gate there. Now, you could say that I should just accept defeat. Fair enough. I mean, it is kind of done, right? It's like, the chances of me winning this are not necessarily great. I just got caught out of position. I'm gonna deploy those fellows right there. Now I could deploy these guys here, try and hold the wall, try and hold the gate. The miners could do a decent enough job, but I think, yeah. Actually, I think I'll deploy the miners because they're decent speeds. So when they do break down the gate, like, I'll have to pay attention to that so I don't lose them, but when they do break down the gate, I'll be able to withdraw them in decent order. Like, my goal isn't necessary to win, so to speak, but I would like it if I could do a decent amount of damage there. Okay. Oh, these guys won't even fire. Okay, here they come.
Yes. For the Karazanko.
Okay. Alright, fall back.
We demand blood. Move. Yes. For the
Just fall back.
Go.
I'm gonna pull these guys back as well. Probably gonna have a big fight in the center there. No, no, keep going. Keep going. Don't stand and fight. That would be a waste of time.
Bring them down. Will do. Ready to strike.
Now my goal is to try and take down the trolls. The savage orcs I'm not too concerned about.
They have wronged us.
But yeah, the regeneration is gonna be an issue, isn't it? Fall back, fall back, fall back. We do have a good defensive position there. Alright, so when they do advance there.
For the High King.
Okay, those guys are gone. Okay.
Quarrelers. Drain the earth.
Try and take them down.
They have wronged us.
Fall back. No, they will take down the gate. Don't get me wrong on that. I do expect them to.
Attack! Quarrelers.
Damn, that's annoying.
War of vengeance.
Those orc archers kicking my ass. Maybe I should leave them to die there. Okay.
Quarrelers! Drang them!
Right, fall back.
Range far, range fast.
Fall back.
Get moving!
15 minutes, let me just speed it up. Alright, the gate is gone. Will they tackle that? Well, it is 2 units of warriors. Unupgraded warriors, sure, but still. Alright, these guys are moving into position. There is gonna be a problem here. Right. Alright, let me try and shoot down from above. Though I'm almost out of ammunition. Yeah, they should hold a decent amount, for a decent amount there. Now if we can kill this big boy. But that's gonna require me to lure him in. Alright, fall back, fall back. The trolls are in. And the damage my guys is doing is non-existent. Okay. Take some the. Alright, I'm gonna need a couple of minutes though. Just got the phone call, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. But yeah, I'll drive these guys. That was interesting. So I am losing money here, but I'll get quite a bit there. I'm a bit concerned here though. Okay. So let me just Let me just move him here. And what I'm going to do is get 2 quarrelers. They attack. Full, they're the fools. Thorek will come over here and he'll get rally. Okay. Let's see what we get. Yeah, this is... I know where Queek is at least, so I'm not too concerned.
Make 'em pay. Strong. Make it fit for the down.
Now I have a mod that gives me better replenishment, right? Do I want to waste that? No. So I have a mod that allows you to craft it. It's not free. Allows you to craft it a priest. This priest gives you 14% casualty replenishment, which is quite a decent amount. But it's like, yeah, you know why dwarves suck? Because they have crap casualty replenishment as well. It doesn't. It's not something that just ends with one thing or another. No, it's the entire goddamn package that creates the problems.
To think of the runes I will craft with these. Hammer and anvil. Armed and ready.
You come to speak to the voice of the...
My anger burns bright. I'm off.
Yeah, actually, I'll just get some some dwarf warriors. That might be a bit of a problem, though. See what's going on. Alright, so I'll just be back in like 5-10 minutes, something like that. Okay, apologies about that. Just had a phone call I wanted to answer. And now let's continue. Now, when it comes to defending in a siege, I'm not the best player at it. Partly because I don't give a shit when I know the odds are so heavily stacked against me. Could I win? Oh, they're attacking. He believes he'd win. He is mistaken. Well, I guess I can't blame the AI. The AI does feel it will win in this situation. Maybe they're even right. Oh, there's no fucking chance the AI is gonna win this engagement. On an open field, I might have given them a chance. Although, if I lose this battle, I might as well quit the campaign because it means I've lost my core territory, so I'm screwed. But who knows, maybe I'll make a new core territory to the north. It's not like, my initial province is okay. I could recruit another army if it comes down to it. But yeah, the chances of losing this battle are pretty bloody slim as far as I see it. Like, I would say they were pretty slim even to begin with, let alone now that, you know, I've seen the battlefield. It's like, yeah, this is not happening for the Lizardmen. I would say probably it's worth me deploying some more troops, some quarrelers there. I need to target the Saurus warriors. I do love the fact he's gonna bring the dive bombers. Okay, one is gone. Okay, come on.
Off we go! Take the axe!
Rocks.
Quarrelers! It is a reckoning! Zah!
Alright, he's probably gonna be...
Quarrelers! Will do!
Alright, let's try and take him down.
The clans unite!
Now, don't get me wrong, this is probably gonna be brutal. Depends on how long he can take, how much damage he can take. Oh, he can't take shit.
I am ready! Quarrelers! Honored! For the ancestors! Fight!
A million soccer is going in.
Play a bless our aim! Scoop! Down! Pump those dwarven legs! Iron at will! Quarrelers! For the ancestor gods!
Alright, these two will need to turn around and shoot him. Can I do anything? Yeah.
Drain the axe!
If I could kill him,
Quarrelers!
I might win.
For the Karazanko! Dwarves, ready axes!
Trying to hit those Saurus spears there.
Dwarves, ready axes! No faffing about! Slay everything without a beard! Runes of power! Hedge them!
Now, I don't want to retreat here.
The clans unite! Quarrelers! Fight the vengeance! Begin! Quarrelers! Shall we attack? Withdraw!
Alright, fall back.
Vengeance begin! Battle ready!
Try and kill him.
For cannons and tar! Fight! Move to attack! Quarrelers! Our fire undimmed!
3 fucking heroes? Seriously?
Move to attack! Quarrelers! Aye, as you command! Hammer them!
Oh gosh. Okay, it's over. Come on, come on! They're not gonna be able to withdraw in good order, will they? Well, I don't know. Depends on how it's going. Probably 3-4 hours. Maybe a bit longer. Alright, so the Saurus here have been, well, completely obliterated, really. A few survivors, but yeah, that was a far stronger army than I imagined. But then again, the last defenders do benefit Saurus. I wonder if he was an old blood. Probably was. Yeah, that's the thing about dwarves. I might have done better in a checkerboard formation in a corner. Okay, that would be some old gold. Okay, let's see if the top knots end up doing something. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Oh, fuck me. I'm screwed. I might be able to win against one of these armies, but Krokar is not gonna happen. Let's see what the top knots do. Hopefully they don't attack. I don't think they will. Well, I guess they... Holy fucking shit, man. Okay, I guess... Wow, okay. That is not how I expected that. You know what's annoying? I can't move that distance. How the it's genuinely irritating because the AI just cheats in its movement range. That's the annoying thing. Like, I wouldn't have positioned the army here if I thought they could be reached. I'm gonna have to withdraw. Like, if I win this battle, right? There's gonna be a few problems with that. Okay, so I think this is probably the better position that I could take. Yeah. Not gonna lie, it is irritating. Look, I understand, the AI cheats, all that crap, right? But it's like, there's cheating and then there's blatant cheating.
Quarrelers! Rules of power for our ancestors! Scoff! Quarrelers! Satisfy the grudge! Quarrelers! They have wronged us! Missiles ready! At once! Quarrelers! Fire on the earth! For the High King! Pass through! Bring them down! Hammer them!
Right. Try and kill him.
Quarrelers! Hammer them! Let the vengeance begin! Hurry! The clans unite! Let the vengeance begin!
Can we even get them?
Hit them! Cast off! Now we attack! For the High King! The clans unite!
Alright, their leader is dead.
Score! Attack the edge! Fire on the edge! Ready! Shah! Strike everything without a beard! Ready to strike!
Alright, the trolls are gonna break there.
Warriors! For the Karas Angkor! Let the vengeance begin! Aye? Cover them! Cattle! Nothing can
What?
stop us! Fillet of flesh our aim!
The hell?
Withdraw! Advance! Warriors! Ward of vengeance!
Alright, kill her. She's a lot more vulnerable than a big boy.
Give me vengeance! Warriors! Will do! Drag them! We demand blood! Axis out!
Okay.
It'll get done! Warriors! Ready to strike! Kill them! Hit them! For the ancestors!
Alright, they're falling back.
Okay? Ready to strike!
They're falling back. Well, I made it. Barely. Holy crap, was that a clusterfuck. Well, at least the enemy leaders are dead. The top knots have taken an extreme amount of casualties. But yeah. Holy shit. Though granted, if I was fighting this army, I'd probably do the same thing. Though I probably have Goblin archers and more Savage Orc archers. Yeah. And people wonder why the dwarves are bad. Because you don't have the tools. Like, keep in mind this is like turn 30. You don't have the tools to respond to... Okay. To various threats. Now he's gonna withdraw. Wait, why did he withdraw so little? That's the thing. Okay,
Armed and ready.
if I attack here, I'm an idiot who deserves to lose. Okay.
Thorek Ironbrow.
Seriously? Okay, Mr. Quake.
Tried and tested. What's up?
We're gonna go get them that settlement again.
Aye.
I'm going to craft that priest. Where would it be? So there's runes. I have a decent amount of oath gold. Actually, I have a lot of oath gold. But I don't necessarily see... No, not character runes. Signed artillery increases. Let's get that. Okay, runes of burning. Ward save 10%. That's kind of useless. Alright, that's what I want. It's expensive. They did try, the developer, the guy who made the mod did try to balance things out a bit. Alright, so I'm gonna make 4 hammers. And if I stay and fight here, I'll likely lose. Well, thanks, Labaris. You're a useful bloody... Alright, I think Queek is far more likely to fall. So I'm going to equip.
Can I help you?
Let's see. Hold on. No. Let's equip that. Now, if I destroy these armies, even if I do manage it,
Runecraft. I suppose so.
there's a high enough chance that
The runes.
Krokkar is just gonna show up and finish me off. So I need to get the hell out of here. Okay, get a rune of speed, get a rune of wrath. And we're gonna pick up 2 warriors, will do the trick. Okay. Weapon master, let's get this guy.
Never. Lord of Clan Morgan.
I'm actually gonna merge
My
those
anger
two together
burns bright.
to get the Fane.
Rune
Alright, so-
Lord of Thorek.
Yeah. Too many enemies. What happens? Now, to be clear, I'm not necessarily so concerned about Krokkar in a straight-up fight, but it's like fighting what remained of the top knots there. Then 2 armies led by Krokkar, that would have been pretty brutal. I may have erred in killing Scarbrand, though Camry is at war with the top knots, okay.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
So,
I'll cast the runes. I'm going. I answer to clan and hold. On your skills, Zowie.
alright, so if they start advancing here. Okay. Khalida. You've done a piss poor job, my lady.
For glories past.
Okay.
Labracat will be tested.
Now I don't want to be like this. Let's get growth. Okay, they'll replenish.
What? What do you want?
Public order is fine here. I could use, and the problem is I just don't even have the gold to get these two level tier 3. That's an issue. But I'll deal with quick. Khalida got wrecked over there. Well, there's nothing there's only one mod I'm using that's specifically related to the dwarves, and that's just to get the priest craftable item for 200 old gold. I think they need a better economy, they need better growth, they need to not suffer so heavily from grudges, you name it. There's a lot of issues, I feel. So anyway, I should be able to reclaim the Granite Massif. If not, well...
Rune Ricky. If you say so, Beardling. I'm leaving. Dum Grong. Drum.
No trophies today.
Run Riki.
Not my fault.
An audience.
At your service.
Iron-willed.
The grudges are starting to accumulate. I mean, the list is in the description, Dan.
By clad braka.
Yeah, fuck you. Nope.
Vengeance. Pakarakazor.
You are not getting away this time, my friend. Please don't tell it. Please. Oh, whew. If she had taken the Granite Massive, that would have been a problem. The grudge system needs to be taken out, thrown down the toilet. Because, like, imagine if she had taken the Granite Massive. Would that have solved the grudge? Or would that have meant that an ally was controlling it? That's just stupid, if that wasn't the case. Okay, so this element, like, I'm going to take this out. Yep. Alright, so she's taken back. Right?
If you want something done right.
Seriously? It's like these guys just don't give up. How the hell is Queek just summoning armies from his ass? Literally his ass. Okay. Minor instinct. Let's get standard my ground.
Ironbrow. Rune Lord. Kurtis.
Well, the thing is, I think that the initial grudges are just stupid.
Master of runecraft.
Or at least they're stupid in the way they've been implemented, right? I don't mind that that
Repaid.
a system like this exists, I guess. Let's see what happens here.
Avenge the ancestors! I want gold, not prisoners! Unbending!
Right, just gonna stop building that there. And I still need... It's like the problem is... There is... It's so hard to even get the money required to get it to the level you need.
Lord
Okay,
of Clan Morgrim.
so we dealt with that.
Lord.
Glade Lord.
Now I think... Okay, Labaras.
Asaf names that I...
Okay, she can get that. Can you give me an army?
When I sit on my throne,
Alright, we need to be an ally.
make your offer.
Alright, I'm gonna
But
pay her.
beware my venom. There is no antidote. My will.
Alright, Camry.
Azray.
There will be no peace. Can I make a deal with Volkmar?
I will scout.
Why does he do like... Seriously? Because I'm allied with Camry? Okay. Fair enough, I guess.
Thorek Ironbrow.
Please don't tell me I'm gonna end up in a war with Volkmar. That would be just so moronic. My brain would hurt if that genuinely happened. Now, the only skill you have for casualty replenishment is there. Okay, attrition. Let's get that. Getting scouting on him would be a bit pointless, since he's, I think that's mutually exclusive right there. Regardless. I settled 2 grudges. Let's see if we can sell a third. Now, an interesting tidbit there. I might be able to force march Thorek close enough. I actually used the underway, maybe. Yeah, use the underway to get into the settlement and then, or near the settlement, to force the issue. I need to raid a region held by the Greenskins. Raid a region held by the Skaven.
We push onward. You know nought. Drink them, tried and tested. Stuff and nonsense.
Okay, if they attack the garrisons, we'll deal with them.
I hope. I'll see to it. Casting the runes. Setting off. I suppose so.
Okay. Set up.
Lord of the Glade.
Right. Raid that settlement. Might be a bit of a problem in quick. Well, I think I'm more powerful even if my army is tired. Let's see what happens. He might try and ambush me, he might even succeed. Oh, okay.
So it's war.
Screw you.
One more grudge avenged.
Excellent. And that gives me a higher level there. And now we need to raid a region held by the Skaven, which should be too much of a problem. Yeah, I don't want to fight pointless battles. That would have been completely pointless. They would have just rushed into my quarrelers. Problem is, most battles are pointless.
You're not well.
Let me guess. Yeah, that. Fuck that. That's just so ridiculous. Okay, so we got Greenskin conflict. Okay, that's researched. That's just so ridiculous, honestly.
Arcane wisdom.
Get that one to level 2.
Listening. Grinderak. My anger burns bright. I'll cast the runes. Vengeance.
If he runs away,
Shog off.
he probably won't. In fact, yeah, I might face that situation. Is a interesting one. Do I have a favorite faction in Warhammer 3? I think of the factions in Warhammer 3. I think the one that I've started to really like the most, actually, it's probably Dark Elves, really. I mean, I like the greenskins, but they're a bit simplistic to my taste. Like they have a powerful army, but I mean, Grom is interesting because of his call. But I care more about, you know, campaign mechanics, all that kind of stuff, right? So here's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to deploy here. These two as well. Now I'm going to try and kill him. before the reinforcements arrive. Let's see how long. Open fire. No. No, no, no. Yeah. If I had managed it, it would have been great, but I didn't. But I mean, I think it would either, so from my perspective, right, it would either, how many do I have?
Find your targets! On the way! For the ancestor gods! Find your targets! Move now! Quarrelers! Move! Dwarf warriors! The ancestors watch!
Okay.
Yes, Lord!
Okay.
For the Karas Angkor! For the High King! Quarrelers! Strike out! Put those dwarven legs! Go! Nothing can stop us! Range fire! Range fast! For the
Redeploy there.
ancestors! Grimlord! Yes! Dwarf warriors! Quarrelers! It is a reckoning! Drang the axe! It'll get done! Go! Slay the oath breakers! I am ready! Quarrelers! Ricky! For the ancestors! Quarrelers! Move now! Hymns of power! To battle! Hit them! Quarrelers! We demand blood! Quarrelers!
Alright, I shouldn't bother too much about that and just instead focus here. Oh shit, what are these guys doing? Open fire, damn it. They weren't shooting.
Ready axes! I am strong! Quarrelers! Attack the earth!
Fall back there.
We demand blood! Power! I! Kazoo! Move! Kill Earth! Nothing can stop us!
If I can kill the enemy leader, I can maybe win.
Drang them!
If he runs away from the battlefield, though.
Attack the Earth! For the Kadas Encore! Let the vengeance begin! Quarrelers! Attack! Ha! those Dwarven legs! Ready to aim! Dwarves, ready axes! Withdraw! Anu!
Don't go, don't go.
The clans unite! What? I will do it!
Whoa.
Withdraw! Forward! Sa! Kazuk! Attack! Slay the Oathbreakers! Dowie, attack! Heading out! Flay bless our aim! Pull out! Yes, yes!
Yeah, mistakes were made with the artillery, I admit.
Relax! Ready to strike! It is a reckoning! Kazuk! Quarrelers! Lord of Clan Morgrim! Cover your axes in Groby blood!
There we go. Don't go with either, really. A couple of Iron Breakers might be worth it, but to be quite honest, I don't think either of them is really worth it too much as a unit. So much of this army has been eliminated, though not all of it. I've taken also some severe casualties in the process, though I think I have enough artillery to breach the walls if need be, to destroy the wall tower. But yeah, I would genuinely say don't bother with Iron Breakers. The problem is they're too expensive. You're gonna have economic issues. Your best bet if you're playing the dwarves is to focus on until late game. And honestly, in terms of late game army, I would probably focus on quarrelers, thunderers, and artillery. Okay, so a lot of units have been eliminated here.
My anger burns bright.
See if we can take this out. Nope.
For the king.
At least not easily. Anyway, get some artillery power. Blade Master. Let's get hard to hit.
Thorek Ironbrow.
Now I'll tell you what's quite likely going to happen here, right? They're going to sally out, so I'll just wait one turn. If they don't sally out, that's a bit of an issue, but I'll manage it. But yeah, I do expect them to come out of the woodwork. Oh! Oh! Morgrim is doing well! Wow. You never expect to see that happening. Yeah. The thing is, melee units have been buffed in Warhammer 3, but ultimately the dwarves, the quarrelers, are just really good units. So you shouldn't bother too much. I would certainly not bother with Longbeards. They're expensive, they're not worth it. Okay. So the AI is not going to sally out. Fine. I'm fine continuing the siege there.
Vengeance.
Hello, hello. Let me continue that for a bit.
You dare trample the earth of...
Okay. This is gonna be an issue.
Off we go.
A lovely issue.
For vengeance. For Karakazor. No, no. Ironbrow. Judged in battle.
Okay, don't necessarily want to do this. Yeah. This is gonna be a bloodbath. Oh, why? Why, oh why did I do this to myself?
Time for a reckoning.
My only option here would be to recruit... Slayers wouldn't cut it. That would be a lot. Yeah, I think I need to win this here.
By the Gamma's Cron.
I'm not too eager though. That would be some... Do it. I've taken heavy casualties fighting the orcs here. Unfortunately for the orcs, this is all they have left. There is a, I think, hopefully, a blind spot. And I do have enough quarrelers at full strength to destroy them. The trolls may be a bit of an issue, but I can break down the walls, I think. No, my quarrelers will kill everything that's inside, so we'll see what ends up happening. If there is an issue with this army, it's that it's not so good against monstrous units. Yeah. Out to the... Well, rangers can be good. I mean, rangers can be good, don't get me wrong on that. I do prefer quarrelers, but rangers probably are the better option if you can recruit them. The part that's iffy in that statement is if, right? Because you might have some issues recruiting them.
Kill them! I will do it! Our fire undimmed! Strike out! Quarrelers!
Okay. They're gonna break down the gate. But I need to deal with the walls there. Now here's a tip. Position a ranged unit right at the gate of a settlement. Don't go through it. Just here. Like so. If you want to have it work extra well, send a hero through the gate. Not the damaged one like I have here, but a proper one. Yeah, ranged are... yeah, I would recommend quarrelers. In general, but if you can get the ranger, the problem is the ranger hut is like, is it tier 3? Is it tier 2? I don't know. Forgot. If you can get access to rangers, they might be the better option. You can cheese sieges with stock. All right. There we go. The top knots have finally been defeated. Won't really help me all that much. Sadly enough. I'll need to sack the settlement. Oh joy. Now if I want money, I can sell some of the ancillaries that I've collected. I can sell some of the items that I don't need. Though trading off gold for gold is not necessarily the best thing in the world. And you don't actually gain that much gold anyway. But yeah, the army you're seeing right here, this is this is your early game doom stack. Your early mid game and even late game doom stack. You might replace the grudge throwers with the cannons. Well, not the cannons, the organ guns, sorry. But even so, there's still a use for them. Oh shit. That's pointless. Well, at least we get something there. Okay, I'm gonna cancel that. Well, alright. It's only a bit of money. Okay, let's get some growth. I'm poor as dirt. Okay. Oh, that's a good item. Well, I think I'm gonna spend every bit of off gold right now. And maybe give, you know. So over here, start making minor pickaxes. I can make 20. Well, not quite 20, is it? No, 15. Okay. Oh, they nerfed it. Okay. Fair enough. It was a bit expected. Anyway. Right, so I should... Armor of Destiny. Alright, so I need a piece of armor so I can fuse them together. The goal is to fuse them together and then see what I can get. Two-handed, well, the shield ones are gonna be, let's look at the stats, right? because I have both.
Master of
So these guys, they're armored and shield. That means they'll block 33% of all small arrow fire from the front. Never mind that they actually keep the shield on the back, but whatever. Now, the difference between the two of them. The difference fundamentally is that these guys are going to be much better at resisting arrow fire. These guys are going to be better in melee, essentially. I would say a balance between the two of them is useful, but it also depends what you're facing. I generally prefer the two-handed version, but I go with the one-handed version generally because, well, money. The ones with shields are cheaper to maintain, just slightly, very so slightly, but yeah, we're counting coppers here. Now the wood elves attack. That's a nasty one. Now the problem is, another problem is, I can recruit some regiments of renown here. I can't afford to lose Carrickzorn. That's the issue.
For the wisdom of the land.
Fuck. Yeah, that's gonna suck.
Summon me if you dare.
I could.
Rune Lord.
What can I do? Huh, okay. Alright, that will keep me afloat for a bit. Attrition, plus 10% when under siege. Yeah, screw that. Good. Let's see if I can merge these. No problem. I do hate those bowmen. I really do. Maybe the best campaign decision as Thorek would be to go west. Okay. When fighting greenskins, these two are useless. This is useless. Right. So I'm gonna give him some really powerful stuff.
Thirsts for war.
Hope he doesn't lose it.
Thorek Ironbrow.
Get that ancestral grudge. We're gonna get. Okay. Alright. Well, we're gonna take the Crooked Fang fort. Now, if the Wood Elves retreat, I'll just disband the army there. And we'll see what happens. I'm deep in it. Now, my army from the north should really withdraw. To be quite blunt with you. Withdraw, go south, take the last defender capital city, or their starting settlement. I don't have to hold it, I just need to take it. We're in trouble. Alright, have they withdrawn? I guess they did. Or no, they did not. Okay. Is that resolved good enough? Yep. Fucking elves. Ruining my day. Always ruining my day. Okay, these guys will be disbanded immediately just to get my income sorted out. fucking elves.
I suppose so. I hope.
That's my view. Like, I knew, like, the interesting bit is that Wood Elven armies are utter trash when it comes down to it.
You dare
So much for his army.
me?
But this is just so stupid. Really, it's like the Wood Elves who
If you want
shouldn't.
something done right,
Okay, that will give me 100.
not.
Which Dwarf faction leader would I recommend for a new player?
So it's more.
Here's why I'll answer to that question.
Make 'em
Are you
pay.
using mods or not? There's a mod list I would recommend you use if you want to make. The dwarves are not playable from my perspective right now.
Arcane wisdom. Axes and hammers.
New masters, well.
That could get it to 2. Let's get the gemstones. But certainly not Thorek. Not Thorek. Thorgrim's screwed in a lot of ways. I'd probably say Grumbrindle.
Thirsts for war.
Because even if you play on modded Grumbrindle, at least you have a chance of fixing his initial grudge situation.
Well cooked, kid.
Hello, Thorek.
How may the High King serve thee?
Oh,
Very
thank
well.
you.
All
That will be appreciated.
Mahos.
Is Skarsnik losing? You know, if I make a military alliance with him,
Us of days that I parley with you.
yeah, building outposts would be pointless.
As long as this
Yeah, the ones I'm using aren't game-breaking stuff. They're not game-breaking things. Let's see. Okay, so you gave me a decent amount of money. Let me get this to level 2. But yeah, they're not game-breaking. At least that's how I feel. Please tell me that he hasn't claimed that. Okay, win free battles against vampire counts, raid any region controlled by the Skaven. I'll worry about that.
If you dare.
It's probably for the best if I just disband his army. Although it's 10% income, so no, it's not paying for itself. And I also don't even need growth in this province. Yeah, he needs to go.
I do.
So we're gonna go deal with the last defenders in their capital city.
Lord of Athel Lorem.
But yeah, don't play Thorek, you will regret your life choices. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, people ask questions in streams, it's all good. As long as it's not the same questions over and over again, I'm fine with it. It does get irritating when you get asked the same questions, by different people generally, but it's like, when I was streaming WoW, I would constantly ask, like, what's your UI? It's irritating. Because answering the same thing 1,000 times, does get irritating. Alright, so we got Skaven to raid. There is an army there by Opscythe? What fucking name is that, anyway? Right. I'm gonna lay a little ambush for the Skaven. Or maybe not. Big on, get the hell out of here. This, by the way, if you get this event generally in a Dwarven campaign, you should probably accept it.
Always on best.
But I don't need it now. Alright, what's the garrison situation? Ah, shit. He's probably gonna run. This, no.
Thorek Ironbrow. Come on! Yes. It's as good as done.
Alright, so I need to come here. But yeah, it's all good. I like it. Obviously, one of the things you do as a content creator on YouTube is you answer questions. Now, I think I may want to get that, or I may want to get the trading depot. You know, I've played dwarves before in Warhammer. Hell, I completed a full campaign as Thorgrim in Warhammer 1 and 2. I've completed entire, not just one, multiple campaigns as dwarves. You know what? I gotta say, the dwarves in Warhammer 3 are probably the worst iteration of it. I don't think it's necessarily because they're worse than they are, though the starting grudges certainly don't help matters. But I think it comes down to just the fact that other races are much better than they are. Like, look at the vampire counts. They were okay before, but now they're like super duper powerful. Or the greenskins, like the greenskins were already a tide of death with their rework. Now they're just unstoppable. Gotta wonder what happened to the bloody hands though. Now, I think I remember hearing some comments that the AI is gonna be different dependent on which faction you decide to play. I've certainly seen different outcomes than I generally do in certain campaigns. I don't know.
Get to the Thagaraki!
Like, Thorgrim is doing much better, for instance. Although Karakazul is doing worse, so maybe that's the balancing act there. Okay, this is probably his last settlement.
Fight for your own!
Oh yeah.
There'll soon be naught left. Scores to settle.
Good. He's gonna get cleanse corruption, because there's a lot of Skaven corruption over there.
Armed and ready. Come off.
Now I wish I could get some artillery, but it's gonna have to wait. Let's get that. We
honor the ancestors.
Alright, gonna get this to level 2.
Strategy.
Okay.
Beyond.
Let's see.
What have I done to deserve
Yeah,
discourse with one
he would gain a lot more than me.
To war. One.
Do not let my death mark.
Okay. So what I'm going to do here... I mean, Krokar is recruiting troops, but how long will that last? Can I even defeat Krokar in a straight-up fight?
By the ancestors.
Piss off. Yeah, Khalida is gonna... Like, I want to take a settlement, but I can't right now. I mean, I probably should just wait here. Or... the army in Karak Zorn, if I move it to an ambush stance, that might get Krokar to move away from it. And if he does move away from it, that's an ideal situation. Though I probably will have to wait at least 2 turns after he's gone so he doesn't return. I want to just take the settlement. I can fight him, but I can't fight him in a garrison at the same time. I may want to give these settlements to Khalid. I don't know if I can hold the jungle. No, actually I can't. Oh, seriously? Are you shitting me? Queek! Surprise Queek! It's like, what? How did you come up? I don't even know.
March! Drain them! What's up?
No trophies today.
Tweak even appear. Hell if I know. Oh. Thanks, Legend. Much appreciated. Yeah, just playing with a couple of mods. That's an interesting one. Holy crap, this is not what I want. Okay, so over here... Oh man. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Legend raid. Okay. Oh my god, this is insane. Much appreciated. Welcome everyone. So, playing in a modded campaign. Oh god. Do I even want to look at the stream statistics right now? Oh dear. Oh my gosh. He knows how to raid now. Oh gosh. So yeah, welcome everyone. It's turn 43. And so far, Queek is just like a insect that you can't kill. Like genuinely, it's like he keeps showing up. I don't even know where he's coming from, really. Does he have a settlement in the Desolation of Nagash? Oh boy. Does he have a settlement in the Desolation of Nagash? Because he wasn't in Spite Peak. If he was, I would have killed him. Yeah, it is. It is legendary. I'm using minor stuff. Generally just public order stuff. Like the dwarves, I think a lot of people would agree. The dwarves are in a poor state. I removed the initial starting grudges. Doesn't really matter for Thorek. Public order. A mod that adds casualty replenishment. A mod that adds casualty replenishment for the dwarves. Sometimes you're the raider. Yeah, Quake is always a pest. So now I'm in a bit of a bind. Let me explain. Over here, I've got the last defenders under Krokgar. I need to take Krokgar's settlement. I defeated his armies side by side with Khalida. But I'm just kind of in a situation where I don't want to fight Krokgar. I know. Look at the map. If I have a flag, it's there. Well, I mean, I'm looking. Yeah. Dwarves gotta be grudging. Alright, so I'm gonna end the turn. I don't know what Quake is gonna do. He might go for the settlement there. Sounds like the mod takes what the dwarf takes out what the dwarven factions are. I wouldn't necessarily say that. You gotta check for diplomacy with the cheese. Okay, Quake is dead. He's in forced march. This is the bizarre element. I'm guessing Legend of Total War's stream is over, if I'm not mistaken, right? I could be wrong on that. That he did what he wants to do. And now he's probably going to bed or something like that. I don't know what time it is in Australia, actually. Okay. But yeah, much appreciated, Legend, if you're seeing this. Much appreciated. Let's see here. No, I think it does say something about the community, though. Like with the game. Let's see over here. Okay, so I am not gonna rush that, because I know he's here somewhere, right? Yeah, his stream is over. Yeah, and he decided to do me something really nice. I appreciate that greatly. Let's see. So, I'm just gonna repair these. Thorek is close enough. So now, yeah, good. Okay, so I'm waiting for Quake to see. Here I just will wait another turn, because I know he's moved to confront Khalida. Yeah, that is normally the spicy part of the campaign. Oh, it is spicy. You guys missed the parts where I had the both. Like, I saw the most bewildering thing. So the last defenders declared war on me. That does happen when you play Thorek. and they moved their army to the Grand Mastiff. Okay, the top knots came here at Karagorun, so I was left with my secondary army to face 2 Doomstacks, essentially. Now, Khalida finally bailed out on me, but what the hell she was doing with our armies, I don't know. And yeah, I make friends with Khalida, because she's a decent enough ally, and you don't care about the East. So she's just give her, like, I rushed Lamia. I gave her Lamia. Okay, so I think now I tried. This is bizarre. Why? Okay, Thorek should be close enough. All right. But yeah, I took Lamia, because you need to take Lamia if you're playing Thorek. Yeah, you can ignore, like, I can ignore the grudges, but I decide to ultimately, you know, focus on the, you know, special artifacts. Like, I don't know how you would play Thorek. I guess the thing that that his problem with his campaign, even though he gets really powerful stuff, the problem is you're just strung out. Okay, Warfare Fervor. Okay, let's go get that. Let's see if we can get Queek. Come on, give me Queek. Give me Queek. Little shit. Of course he's gonna run. He is taking attrition. I think he's on his last legs. Okay. Alright, so Khalida's taken territory there. She doesn't want a military alliance with me yet, though. Yeah. Use a mod to remove the Starting Grudges. You don't get any special rewards, by the way, if you're playing. Just solve the oh, just solve the grudges, he says. I'll tell you something there when it comes to it. You could... There's no way... If you're playing Thorek, there's no conceivable way, I'm not joking, I've done the math, there is genuinely no way to play this campaign without having this bar full. You will finish the campaign before you finish solving the grudges. Because here's the thing, right? Or rather, you'll get the long victory. Or you'll get these 5 artifacts. You'll get the short term, and you'll get really far in long victory before you can solve the grudges. Now, the long victory does require you to solve the grudges, but there's no freaking way that happens before you've pretty much accomplished everything else. I generally think you'll get the endgame crisis long before you solve the grudges as Thorek. That should give you an idea. Okay, Queek is finished. No, I'm not even gonna fight that manually. Let's get some gold. That was so bizarre. Oh, okay. The annoying raider is finished. He has one more settlement. I'll just go take it. I've been running around. It takes ages with the dwarves to afford the proper second army, especially knowing with Skaven are everywhere. Yeah, I canceled my last campaign after not getting them solved, even at turn. Oh man, that is sad. But yeah, I just decided to put some light mods. No overhaul. I don't actually like overhauls. You know what I like with mods? Just stuff that fixes the game. I hate barricades and siege battles. Towers, I don't care. If I could have a mod that allowed towers and siege battles, and but not barricades, I would be perfectly fine with that. Sadly enough, that's not how these things go. Alright, so I'm gonna go get Spite Peak. I'm gonna go get this income building here. And just get the golden tower. Let's fight it. A light beep up. Yep. Welcome anyway to everyone who's joining in. Yeah. I mean, the problem isn't that the grudges are too much. The problem is that it's very easy to get the grudge. So it's very, very easy to get the grudge in a campaign. And they fester and grow very quickly. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. And that's beyond the initial grudges. I mean, I find myself annoyed just with all the grudges that I've... yeah. Take care, Amanda. Take care. Okay, so I'm just gonna smash these guys to pieces. I'm doing this manually because I know, and this is by the way the case, I don't care if this had towers or barricades or anything like that. Like, the vast majority of siege battles are like this. One of the questions, if I ever was talking with the legend himself, I would ask him, how can you enjoy doing this every day for hours and hours on end? I mean, at some point you gotta grow frustrated. I mean, granted, you know, it's, you know, he makes a lot of money from it, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's true enough. Okay, so these guys are just gonna tear them to shreds. I just want to be careful. Like, if there were towers here, I would just focus fire with some of the crossbowmen, and that's it. 95% of the battles are exactly like this. There might be more units. The only siege battle, or the only minor settlement battle I struggled with was as Vampire Coast when I was dealing with Alariel. She was alive in the mid-game because I let her be alive. As in, I kind of took over Calidor, gave it to Tyrion, and then and then it's like he became my best friend until the late game when he declared war on me. But for a while, for a long time, yeah. Legend said he can't. He'll stream something else. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy myself, but the thing is, like, Legend is doing, like, it seems he's, like, trying to do something unique in every stream, right? Not just playing the game normally or anything like that. I'm kind of curious to see what he'll do, though. Okay, so move these guys up, just deal with the... What I think the AI needs... Correct me if I'm wrong, but in Medieval 2, maybe I'm misremembering it, but I believe in Medieval 2, if you try to do this shit to the AI, they would just literally charge out of the walls to attack you. Maybe I'm mistaken. Or maybe I'm confusing with the Sally situation where when you were under siege in Medieval 2 and you attacked from that siege position, you would have to go out of the settlement. You wouldn't start with your army outside the settlement. You'd have to physically move them outside of the settlement. Could be wrong. Alright. I don't remember there being a Total War game at least, but I think it was Medieval 2, because I remember that happening sometimes. Or maybe just I would sally out for the gates. Okay. So, let me sack it. Now this is bizarre, I admit. Now I think in this situation, the best thing I could do would be to continue there.
Raton's collar will soon be reformed.
Speaking about Raton's collar, by the way.
Beasts everywhere will
We get the
bend
Carnosaur.
to our will.
Now I actually solved quite a few of them. The one thing I will give the developers credit for when it came to making Forest campaign is at least they made a nice solid progression when it came to this kind of stuff. That's the only thing I'm gonna say nice about them when it came to their handling of dwarves. What do you guys want to see in 2.2? Beyond what they've announced, like what would you hope for? Because I certainly hope the dwarves get fixed. It's a sad state of affairs because they're generally one of my favorite races in the game. I think I'm gonna go for public order here. You could coax the AI in selling out in Medieval 2. Yeah, exactly. You could get them to do it. I remember. It's not worth it. I mean, it's a good unit, but screw it. You know what? I have too much siege in this army. Let's siege them with the Carnosaur. I mean, let's have fun. I think if you're playing dwarves right now, the only campaign that I could recommend to people without mods would be not crashing is enough. Okay. Well, I don't think they're gonna release cast dwarves right now, OP. Probably next year, honestly. Like right now, I think this year the only realistic thing we can expect, yeah, is Gorok's Mace Quest. Gorok. You mean this, or I don't know. A revamp of the Empire, fealty mechanics, and more interaction and bonuses with electric counts. Yep, I would love that. There's two campaigns. When Warhammer 1 came out, I did a campaign as Grimgore. I love Grimgore. I love Grimgore, and I did a campaign as the Empire. I don't think I would want to do a campaign as the Empire right now. I'm so new at the game, yeah. I hope they fix the bug where the Bretonnian AI can stop working between turns 70 to 100. You are unable to get through turns after that. That is a weird one, because I think I encountered it in my Vlad von Karstein campaign, where I would click the enter and then the game would just crash. What? I would want ancillaries with Lord's Army's tag to actually work. They don't? I mean, maybe I'm just not paying attention, I admit. Okay, so we got Gotrek and Felix. Oh, look, it's another Skaven army. Who knew? Should I just recruit an army here and fill it with units? Because they beat the crap out of Skaven slaves. If that's what they have there. Okay.
Fight for your own.
I'm just gonna occupy that. How many armies do these guys have? Holy shit. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like the unending tide of doom. Holy crap. I'm starting to get like, what the hell is going on here? Okay. So this is a garrison's pre-week, but it's a bunch of slaves. So if I want to stop it, I could.
If you say so, beardling.
Oh my gosh. Now I wonder if I have the army for this, because I could use the gold to hire an army. My gosh. I think I have the troops needed.
Off we go.
No, probably don't. What do you think, gentlemen? Could this army deal with the quest battle? I have my doubts. Let's just leave it there. But whatever. I'll hire him.
Time for a reckoning.
And I'll get some units. I could get iron breakers. That would be expensive, wouldn't it? Slayers, maybe? Yeah, let's get some slayers. They'll do the job. Hopefully. And if I lose that, yeah, whatever.
What do you want? My anger burns.
Oh gosh. What have I done?
Zultma! What? I suppose so.
Get the hell out of here. I am not facing Krokgar in that situation. I mean, if he attacks and I'm tired, that's one thing, right? I could reload, then cheese it. But we'll see. I think I can beat Krokgar in a cheese situation. Yeah, he's probably not gonna attack. But he was closer than I imagined. I knew he was close.
Oh,
What do you
Make it
want,
snap.
Kalida? Sure. Bend the knee. No, she's not gonna accept that. I am not interested in getting involved in...
Casting the
Okay,
runes is
Volkmar.
thirsty.
I know what's coming. Fricking Volkmar. Bloody hell. Is the game really in that bad of a state? No, it's not, Dimitri. The thing is, right now about Warhammer 3 is that they've introduced the factions from Warhammer 2 and Warhammer 1 into the game. And typically speaking, there's some shortcomings when it comes to that. And that's what's happening right now. That's, if you will, the issue. Okay, so they put an undercity.
Lord.
Piss off.
Master of runecraft.
Now, if I attack now, that might be the best situation for me. Oh, damn it.
Get up. Not
Okay, if he...
Leonard.
Okay,
Lamrag.
let me see what I can
If
do.
you want something done right,
Hello?
onward. Thorek Ironbrow.
Speak. You seek. The dragon shall wake.
Now, I could run. That's also an option.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
But where?
Is as good as done. Casting the runes.
We are gonna fight. I may lose everything. Who knows? Maybe they'll add the new Dwarf Lord there. Okay. If Krokgar shows up... Oh yeah, we can win this. Now these guys are going to be worthless, so I'm not even going to use them. Maybe it's a bit of chaff, I suppose, though. Yeah, probably not. So these guys are going to position themselves there. Carnosaur in the front, gentlemen. You bring dinosaurs to a dinosaur fight. You don't
We are relentless.
mess around with that. I think, in point of fact, that
Charge! Lord of Clan
it
Morgan.
might be the smarter thing
Move!
to
Zook!
deploy.
Range far! Range fast!
Well, I guess deploying there would be the better decision, right?
Warriors! Hold those dwarven lads!
Let's get...
No! No!
I do want to be
Nothing
closer.
can stop us! Drag them! Aye!
Get that Carnosaur to charge then. No, they're not gonna shoot properly.
The vengeance begin!
No, pull back, my friend.
Shifty! Fillet bless our aim! For the Karazanko! Grudge thrower!
Get closer.
On the way!
These guys are gonna be a reserve once they charge the front line.
Warriors!
Okay.
Slay everything without a beard!
Going to enable guard mode on
For the
everyone.
ancestors! For the ancestors!
How much do I have? 17 seconds. It's not gonna be enough.
Lord. Understood! Ready to strike!
Alright, Carnosaur charging in.
Quarterlex!
Go, 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 go.
Grudge thrower!
break.
It's about time.
Die, you. Ah. Okay, good.
It is a reckoning.
He's dead. Good. Alright, reinforcements have arrived.
Valaya, bless our aim. Go! Reach fast. They have wronged us.
Here comes Krokgar. He's tired though. Grudges will be settled today. Damn straight they will.
Valaya, bless our aim. Show us the target, Lord.
The lizard men.
Quarrelers. Come on. Dwarf warriors.
Okay, Dwarf warriors will take the front. Just because they have that excellent charge defense bonus. And because of that, I will position them in the front. Okay, let's get those Saurus warriors with shields, cold ones. I think I actually will want to keep them like this. The dwarves do have dinos. What do you think, son? We invented the dinosaurs. The lizardmen like to believe they were created by the old ones, but it really was dwarven technology. It worked too well, sadly enough. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna go there. Don't tell me he's gonna go there, because I really don't want that. He's only level 7, so I'm not really too concerned, but it is Krokgar, so yeah, you should be fucking terrified if you face Krokgar. Like, I think he's one of the most dangerous legendary lords to actually face in a full frontal battle. He's got incredible combat potential. Oh gosh, here they come. Here comes the charging Cold Riders. He's got the Bastillodon. Is he mounted? He's probably mounted. Oh gosh. Another one. Yeah, if I try and fight that there, it's not gonna end so well for my guys. Okay, I need to... You kill him. He's tired. He's literally had to walk through all of this, and he can't even damage him. Damn it. This is gonna be rough. Oh, shit. Get up. Get up. So much for my dinosaur. Fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back.
Quarrelers! On the way! Lord of Clan Morgrip! For the Carrier's Anchor!
Alright, that dino is gonna go to... Gonna go back.
Quarrelers!
We're gonna get the Dwarf warriors to advance here. Oh shit. That's just the Bastillodon. Hold on. God damn it. I tried to cast that, it didn't work. Alright, trying to kill him is a waste of time, clearly.
For the ancestors! The clans unite! Born of vengeance! Nothing can stop us!
Try and take him down.
It will get done! Grudge thrower!
Well,
Drain the axe! As you command! Let's start shooting! Right-o! Warriors! Dwarfs ready access! For the Carrier's Anchor!
yeah, I need to...
For the High King!
I need to eliminate his army. I am not gonna be able to eliminate him.
Like a shot! For the ancestor gods!
That much is clear.
Warriors! Let the vengeance begin! Warriors!
And even if I could, it would be a waste.
Friends unite!
So try and take out the other hero. Oh shit.
Joey, attack! Attack the Earth! Scoff!
Alright, they're losing a lot of men.
Yes, Lord. War of vengeance!
Alright, they should start breaking soon. Yep.
Quarrelers!
Try and take down some heroes. Just keep going in this battle until they've all fled the battlefield. Whew! I knew that was gonna be rough. Was it like this with Warhammer 2? I don't know, it didn't feel like that. Yeah. Yeah, Warhammer 2 was a genuine improvement in a lot of ways. Well, let's be fair, the Vortex campaign sucked, but like in a lot of ways, Mortal Empires of Warhammer 2 was a vast improvement. That was probably the hardest battle I fought in every campaign I've played since Immortal Empire. Yeah. Well, I don't know, like there were issues I saw with Warhammer 2 from the start, many issues, but yeah, there were improvements. I mean, there are improvements in Warhammer 3 versus Warhammer 2, but you're shitting me. That feels so pathetic.
If you say so,
Like, look at what I had to freaking deal with. And you give me zilch. Wow. I'd say I'm insulted. That's worth a grudge. Okay. Well, he gained 3 levels, so it's not all pointless. Alright, let's get that. And get the entire artillery support. I don't know what happened with Legend. I wasn't looking. Okay.
What do you want?
Okay, let's see what's going on. Yeah, I wouldn't lose anything. Okay. Did he end his stream in anger?
Casting the runes.
Or maybe he's... I mean, at one point you gotta realize we all suffer burnout, right?
My axe thirsts for war.
We all suffer burnout. It gets to a point where you just can't do it, even if you're doing very well.
Get to the Thagaraki.
Well, what was he talking about? I'm just kind of curious. I admit myself about that. I'm kind of curious. Okay. That he doesn't want to stream Total War Warhammer 3 anymore. Well, I mean, look, the numbers have dropped, and I think there is some concern. Yeah. Well, we got more Skaven, gentlemen.
Fight for your own.
Get
One
that.
more grudge avenged.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it helps when you get paid a lot of money, I can tell you that. Or when it's your main source of your income. It does help. But yeah, it gets to a point where you just detest it. For me, that happened with World of Warcraft, I admit. Would it happen with, if I played this game for years? I don't know. Depends on how well I do. Because, like, it's a lot easier to tolerate playing this game a lot than it is to play World of Warcraft, I can tell you. Okay, so I'm getting control.
Thorek Ironbrow.
Now...
No.
he settled there, thankfully.
You may look yet. Great.
Asap smite.
Come on, Labaras. I've literally wiped your enemies for you. Wait, Teclis? You know, I'm kind of wondering what the hell the big boy was doing, really.
I'll cast the runes.
Okay. Get that.
As long as this.
Okay, occupy that settlement. If you're nice, I'll even give you this entire province. You can have the south, Labaras. I can couldn't care less about it. Like, seriously, she can have it. She can deal with siege and all that.
Don't waste your breath.
Hello, Teclis. Let me guess, he's gonna declare war on me. Anyone want to put bets when that's gonna happen? We all know it's gonna happen. Actually, I'm gonna get this one. It makes more sense.
If you want something done right,
Okay. Good. So I've stabilized the situation here in the south. Clan Moors.
welcome, Ken. How may the High King
Yeah.
serve thee?
Well, that's a bit of a problem.
All here.
Well, I
are
could give him
honored
the
dwarf
fort.
kin.
Right. Right. Let me cancel this and make. Like, this is gonna help me a lot,
Welcome, friends
actually.
of
If
the
it.
Dowie. Agreed.
Okay, Grimgras. Spite Peak. No, I can't afford it, sadly. I'll need more money. Maybe I should give them.
Sure enough.
This is stupid. He pays me more money?
Sure.
Alright, I'll take all of this. You have no idea how much that's gonna help me. Actually, I guess you guys do.
Price of one.
Right, so I've gotten at least one artifact. Where are the rest? Don't tell me they're even further north. They are. Oh boy. What do I do now? Who do I fight now? That's Are there Skaven? Anyway. So yeah, I traded all of that territory to get a military alliance with him. What do I do? Well, Volkmar is here.
I will.
So I think
Do you offer the great king of Mehekana?
he's at war with the Sentinels. I guess I could secure all of this territory, right? I need more stuff, of course. But there's no value in rushing. Where are those artifacts? So there's one here. Oh, guess who we're gonna beat up? Wait, seriously? Okay. There's some Skaven there anyway. Where are the rest? There's one here. I don't want to make a habit. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's probably a good choice of a mod, honestly. Alright. Whew, okay. So that's a decent amount of gold. Oh gosh, am I really gonna go that far north? I guess that's Thorek's campaign though, in a nutshell. That's what he was doing on the lore until it got, well, wiped out, pretty much.
Greetings. What do you
Hello.
require of Karakaz?
Tell me you want to... Okay. Right, if I can get the military alliance with Karakadrin, that's even...
By Clad Brakak.
How did Vlad end up in a war with Karazakarak? I have no clue, and I don't even care. It's so far away from my core territories, I couldn't care less. I do wonder what ended up happening with the Badlands, so to speak. But I'll take the coastline. Now this might be good territory. Well, you know what? If I take the Cursed Jungle, right? Let's see if this is gonna be a disaster or I cannot. Yep. Sadly, as expected, the resolve is not gonna be kind to me. Even though I'll win this battle without an issue. Let's see what we got here. Please tell me that's the last of Clan Moors, because I really don't want to deal with these guys anymore.
Avenge the ancestors! There'll soon be naught left.
Yeah. At this rate, there won't be many left.
Master Rune Lord.
Alright, next turn.
To war.
Should probably disband that, huh? Get this to a higher level.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I will. At least these Slayers. I have enough money to support the Lord for a moment. Let's see though. Yeah, I could get better artillery. Okay, there we go.
By the fort, father.
Yeah, is there one in Drak? Oh yes, it is. Oh, that's just so hardcore trolling. It's funny. So someone's a unique ancestor hero all the way here.
I am Iron Fist. Some call me a king. You are welcome here.
Am I? Who is he at war with? Clan Rectus. Well, guess who we're gonna go beat the crap out of?
I am Beligar, true king of the 8 Peaks. Oran. Come, kin. Let us feast and drink. Sure enough.
They might be wiped out soon enough.
Follow down.
Yes.
Alright. The Dwarven coalition has been born. I'm a bit concerned about Ekrund there.
The greatest artist.
Alright, Labaris is gonna march an entire army there. But I can reach it before she does. Assuming I win this battle. Now the reason I would want to reach it before she does. Take that, actually. I'll get the money back. Let's see. Who has that? King. Like, I have 100 allegiance. I should spend it on something, right? That's a pretty decent army. It has skeleton champion chariots. That's your alternative.
Nekara rises from the sands. Soon, not now. We never tire.
Okay.
Domgriban.
Right, so I'm gonna loan that army and do a lot of damage. All right. Thank you, Blonde. Much appreciated. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make another campaign guide soon enough. People have been asking me for Fraught. I guess he is a bit of an annoying start, isn't he? Okay, over here, this is probably the best angle of attack. There is a tower. I'll break it. I'll burn it down quickly enough though. No problemo. Move the archers here. So they're gonna focus that one. The warriors, Carnosaur, and Carnosaur are gonna focus there. Yeah, no defensive towers because of the mod I'm using. Not that it would matter here. Actually, they in these kind of sieges, they barely matter. The AI is pretty obsessed about keeping you from breaching the gates. So they'll bunch up their troops pretty much. Pretty heavily at the gate point. Now they're pretty bad there. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna bring down some walls here. Point of fact. Make my life a bit easier. Alright, Carnosaur is not gonna go for it though. Alright, move these guys here. One. That didn't work quite as well as I would have liked. Pretty sure this is not how you'd play a Last Defenders campaign anyway. Okay, are they shooting? Oh, there's a lot of lizardmen. Right, if they can break down that wall. Right, another wall down. Gonna use the Rune of Wrath. Boom. Okay, let them fall back. They're gonna pull back, I think. Yep. Oh, these guys are not gonna pull back. There are a lot of them. Gonna rally these guys. Oh, the flying lizards are here. How much can they take? No, shit. Hold that. Yeah, I had to risk that. Try and get those. Pull the warriors back there. Well, the robot faction in Warhammer is just not gonna break or bend. It's kind of sad, really. The settlements look amazing. Like, I'll give this much to Creative Zone, but you don't give a shit. Like, this is how siege battles play out 99% of the time. Unless you're the defender. Kind of reminds me of an issue Rome 2 had where if you had Rome, right, if you controlled Rome, it was this gorgeous, amazing looking city with a lot of lanes, huge spaces, and it's like you just spent all the time fighting at the gates, more or less. I think what sieges need in Warhammer, or in Total War, sorry, is they need stages. So in stage 1 you attack the outer gates, in stage 2, or at least 2 stages would do a lot. Like in stage 2 you are attacking the inner part of the city. Or sure, maybe you can take the city or far quicker, right? I'm gonna go Grove. But that can be a long battle. But you can capture some outer works of the city and then maybe move inside.
Let us begin. Thorek.
Alright, he's gonna go deal with that.
What?
Gonna get some growth. All my money being put to good use. But you can't tell me that this is not... Well, apparently it's not actually held by anyone. Okay, so they've got these 3 settlements. These 3 settlements are actually really useful. So once I deal with the Skaven, Thorek is gonna go smash some orc heads in. I do have to fight... I do have to raid the Skaven, sadly enough.
Summon me if you dare.
Okay, he's gonna force march then. And we're gonna raid the Skaven. What is that? Oh, of Gortrek.
Rune Lord of Garakazol.
For him, let's get dumping. Damping, sorry. Could get more of that. And your ground, good. Get more training. And then we get the Cursed Jungle.
We must rebuild our legions.
Hell, I'm tempted to take the Tomb King army that I have there and just...
Only vengeance.
Don't tell me he's gonna declare war against me, that's just stupid. That is just stupid. What? Why no blue line? Oh man, that is just so fucking ridiculous. Why no blue line? Because I'm using a mod to remove the Starting Grudges. That's why. If you're asking about that. Oh man, that is just so goddamn stupid. He's dead. He genuinely is dead. I have an army under Labaris which will be able to take the Cursed Jungle, but it's like I just can't get over how ridiculously dumb that move by Teclis is. I have no interest in this area. Actually, now I do. You know what? I have an entire freaking army here and I have territory I can conquer. To hell with it. I'm gonna conquer the south. I don't like the Southlands, but it's like, well, if you're...
King of Nehekara. The king moves.
The Sword of Cain has been claimed by Terranok. Okay.
Your small ski.
Yes.
What do you want?
Ready to...
I could get the peace
It
treaty.
is time. What?
Karakazol. Oh look! It's Volkmar! He's coming to ruin my day. Whatever shall I do?
For the wisdom of Valea. Move! Forwards.
Alright, that's not gonna count until I do it for at least 1 turn. And I can't do it because...
If you want something done right, string 'em.
Okay. Alright.
Oaths repaid.
Yeah. I know that feeling, believe me. I do know that feeling. Alright, let me get this one. I'm gonna get them. I'll need some units, sadly enough, here. Let me not break the bank yet. There we go. That should be enough. If it's not, I'm just gonna recruit a couple more.
Master of runecraft. Marlugat. Sus, attend. Armed and ready.
Now should I wipe out Tickless? Well, he's got an army, but it's here.
Refuse.
Yeah, he's going down.
Can I help you? I suppose so.
An audience. Very well.
Much
Have
would
you
she offer me?
spoken to my cousin?
It would be a decent amount actually.
Our kin have come. Fetch the brewmaster.
Sig.
Okay.
All right. Greetings, stranger.
Oh, Belagar. Huh. Okay. That's an interesting one.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
Well, Scrag is finished, basically. Belagar is gonna take this. Oh. Poor Belagar. I feel bad for him, actually.
Come to pledge me.
He's been kicked out. Kicked to the curb. So where is his army? I mean, he's got an army, at least. I mean, Karakazul has shit, but...
On this fine day.
Okay, there's a cafe and caravan there. There's a Wa declared there. Yeah, there's a lot of caravans that pass through here.
Attack!
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take this territory. Actually, if I do take this territory... Yeah, fighting in this battle is a bit pointless. It's a bit pointless because of the fact that, well, I need to raid this region to satisfy a grudge, right? It could be any region Skaven, but this is the best one available.
Satisfy the grudge. No! Blow through!
Okay. All right. Move up. Now, because they have a lord, there's something that's weird that happens when a level 1 lord even enters the fray like this. Their balance of power goes significantly high, and it's really hard to route them. Route them completely, that is. Not talking here about individual units, talking about the entire army. Like, genuinely, they'll fight until the last rat. Whereas in a normal battle, if I was inflicting these kind of casualties, they'd break long. Gotta love the Skaven being Skaven though. The AI dodging projectiles. Feel so trolled. Okay. Good. So I'm going to raid this territory for a turn. And deal with Volk. Or rather the piece of crap army that he sent against me. That's pretty much the same thing. So I think I'll need to maintain a third army. It doesn't have to be too powerful. The regiments of renown that I'm recruiting that I recruited right now, they don't have to stay. Might want to get rangers as well though. I could take Volkmar's territory for Cetra, though Cetra would offer me zilch in return because Tomb Kings have until much later in the game. Although I could use that to secure a military alliance with Cetra.
Take it. It all.
Okay.
Thorek Ironbrow.
Alright, he's gained a level. Let's get pure bearded and see what I can build here. Get this level 2. Well, Teclis, let it be said that you chose this path.
Sigma.
Ready?
All right.
Now he wants peace. At least he does want peace. The number of times I've seen the AI refuse to take a peace treaty is like staggering. Alright, so these three.
No. Out of respect for the elders, I'll...
Oh. But yeah, I'll give her the settlement I'm just about to take. And I'll take the settlement there in the Desolation of Nagash. I think that Clan Wars doesn't have anything more. Oh shit. Fuck. Cetra? What the fuck are you up to? I'm tempted to withdraw and go to the last plateau, because there's no chance that army can withstand that. Hell, I don't think all my armies together could withstand that. That's fucked. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retreat from here. Thankfully, I have enough income at this point to...
Make them pay.
Okay. Yeah, screw it. Can't be ours. I'll get regiments of renown at one point. Volkmar Bean's business, yeah. I can see that.
Rises from the sands. Kill these wretches. Sharmal. To battle for the Creator God. I'm awake. You are
What would you have of me? Indeed.
Alright. Okay, I could deal with that. But then I lose my capital. Hell, I'll lose my capital the same, but... At least I can try to save it.
Hush! When I sit on my...
Alright, she's gonna go deal with Teclis in the south there.
Quit action this.
Yes.
I would be shocked. Volkmar does mean business. Holy crap.
What tribute do you offer the great
Why would you... Oh, shit. I'm the only target. Help? Oh, damn it, I'm so screwed. Okay, I could get some Slayers, sure. How many could I afford though? That would be a really useless unit, I'll be honest with you. Better to spend my money
Unworkable.
on some more stuff there. Keep upgrading there.
Always up best.
We're neck deep in shit. Okay. I'm just gonna get some minor provisionary.
Fellow Never. What? Volkmar. Your answer.
If I beat his army back, then I don't have to deal with him. I could go harass Teclis. But first I need to beat that army. That's a taller order than one might imagine. The real problem that's gonna come out of this is I don't have a good way to hit him. Like, I don't have a good underway to get... Sure. Clan Rictus.
What brings you to my mighty forge?
Yeah, you're on your own. Just go deal with that. Alright, let's see how bad it's gonna get. I could use underway next to the bowman camp. Yeah, you don't expect AI to bring 2 full stacks against you unless they're Skaven. Yes,
Lord of Clan Morgan.
how bad would it be? Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's really bad. I'm not gonna... I'll hold up. The fact that he's not attacking means that he doesn't necessarily trust his chances.
My anger burns bright. It's as good as done. If you say so, beardling.
Okay, so I'm gonna show up right behind him. No, let me not forget this. Because I do still have an army for 7 more turns. Just move it there. As for here, we're gonna abandon the Desolation of Nagash. And I think I'm gonna go for the Bloody Hands.
Aye, am Iron Fist.
Sigma's will.
You have a proposal?
Right.
I get the
All
trade
right.
agreement, anyone? Except them. They confederated and then lost it. Great job, my friend.
Dragon princes.
There's at least Zufbar. If we can find Zufbar.
Consider yourself lucky that we didn't.
What do you want?
Alright. If Volkmar attacks, I'll try and make it bloody for him. I just need to maintain the siege. Oh yeah, it's happening. Will they accept? Yep. We're at war with everyone in the south now, except Kairos. And she's at war with Kairos. I'm not at war with Kairos. I don't want to deal with that right now. Alright, he's pulled back an army a bit. But it doesn't matter. I think I'll just settle. I'll just go for the underway next to Orion's camp and hit him from behind. I do have a powerful army there. The garrison is no slouch either. He would have to abandon the siege to hit me. See how bad it is. Okay.
High up.
I do have 2 siege.
I will not. Unachievable.
That is insane.
I'll cast the runes.
Okay, let's see how much he could cover. Right, he couldn't.
Onward.
But if he abandons the siege to attack me there, he'll feel it. Alright, I'll keep this army in this settlement for a moment, just get some replenishment on them. I don't care if I lose it, of course, but all the same. Missile strength, diplomatic relations with humans, high elves. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work, my friend. Over here, yeah, let's get some income.
On we go. Moving out.
So I'm gonna go for the Bitterstone mine. I think I can deal with the Bloody Hands in this situation, in this context. Although, I may not necessarily care to do so. It might be better to head over to Galbraez. Although, since he's taken Stormhenge, might be worth less. But the mine here would still be worth it. Cetra is strong. Relatively speaking. I think I'm not quite eager to spend any money right now. You never know what the future holds. Alright, so I'm gonna give them...
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Nothing you can say will...
I'll give them at least 1 turn there.
Vengeful rune
Now,
lord.
over here, it's probably worth crafting some items. Armor of I don't know why that wasn't equipped. So I have some decent items, but I'm gonna make even more. Alright, so there's some character runes I can make. Missile resistance, armor piercing. Let's get this. The Rune of Fear. Okay. Master Rune of Spite. Yep. If there is a battle, immune to psychology. Entities cannot die. That's a mod, the casualty replenishment, missile strength. Let's get the Master Rune of Immolation. Okay, that's enough. There, at least. But yeah, Volkmar does mean business, so I'm gonna treat it as seriously as I can. By making runes. I haven't actually used the salvage cheese. I've just been making stuff. I have so much oaf gold. The problem is the dwarves, you might think, oh, they get access to items easier than everyone else. Sure, but while that makes certain characters strong, unless you can get the full stack of heroes, it's not gonna mean shit. If you do get the full stack of heroes, oh yeah, it does mean a lot. Okay, I think that's sufficient for the time being. Besides, I was gonna reach... the limit. I kind of think the runes should not be there. I think there needs to be a separate rune tab. I could salvage those. Oh yeah, that's the one I want. Oh, he's got everything he needs except enchanted item. Sadly enough, I find that getting any good one is tricky. Okay, Vulcan means business. Let's see, end the turn. This is my little empire, and I do call it little. Let's see what Volkmar ends up doing. Will he attack? If he attacks the settlement, well, it's probably GG for the settlement. I'll try and make him bloody. Make him pay in blood. Alright. I could run away, but honestly I think this is probably the best bet I have right here. Let's do it. Unless they're coming from behind me. But they shouldn't, so if it's a full frontal assault, Quarrelers versus Halberdiers and Crossbows. Yeah, they stand no chance there. So this should force Volkmar to break the siege. I hope. Unless the entire reinforcement army comes from behind, in which case I'm screwed. No, doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. Especially this layout is like this kind of underway layout is especially bad if you're trying to attack, because let me show you, this ramp is the ramp of death, gentlemen. There is no surviving it for anyone. And I'm gonna move some dwarf warriors on the flanks, Carnosaur and heroes in the middle basically. And yeah, just move the line a bit. Like here. So that when they do show up, they have to advance through all of this. Take a lot of damage along the way, and have to fight for the high ground. On top of that, which, as you might imagine, is not going to favor anyone that's attacking. Well, I do like the AI. Okay, is the AI attacking, or are they just gonna sit on their ass? They need to win. If they don't win, they're screwed. Alright, they're coming. Good. And hopefully I win this without... Like, Volkmar shouldn't be able to reach this. Like, the AI did send a sufficiently large enough force to wipe me out here. In its perspective. Sadly for them, it's not going to be sufficiently large enough to actually get the job done. Now, the Carnosaur is not necessarily going to be very effective. Oh, that's so sweet. That is so sweet of them to mass together like that. Oh, they're breaking. The entire AI is breaking apart. I love it.
March with us. Fine. Leaving. What?
Good.
Shifting. Vengeance. Quarrelers. Fire on the earth.
The artillery will deal with the crossbow, and the quarrelers need to deal with the
By the layer's will.
great swords and all that.
Fight. Castle. Dwarf warriors. I drag everything.
Right, they're breaking. Well,
Quickly now.
wouldn't you?
For the High King. Quarrelers.
Alright, pull them back.
Attack the axe. Quarrelers. Master of Runecraft. On my way. The clans unite. Star. Move to attack. Kazuk. Quarrelers. We demand blood. Axis out, lads.
Try and get that one.
In short order. Moving out. Quarrelers. Fight. Down. Attack. The clans unite.
Alright, great swords advancing.
Attack the earth.
Another more explosions happening there. So much for the great human army.
Quarrelers. Kill them.
This is why fanatics never thrive.
I will
Gonna get a
do
bit
it.
of armor.
Understood. Satisfy the grudge. Quarrelers. Killers. Attack the orcs. Slay everything without a beard. Attack the orcs. Ranged firepower ready. Quarrelers. Ready to serve.
Alright. Our Carnosaur friend is going to try and take down the enemy lords. He might even succeed too, if he's not distracted by other stuff. Alright, that's one dead at least. Now the good thing is I do believe I could hold Volkmar at bay with just one army. Or rather with a garrison that's daring Carrickzorn. But let's get them to... That was great. I mean, I killed 2,000 men. All good. That was a poor army, though.
You seek the favor.
Yeah. Deal with your own problems. Don't get me wrong, I do want that territory. Just not right now. Oh, Volkmar is still besieging. Okay. I wonder if the auto resolve would be so good enough. Or I could move via the underway, risk getting intercepted and destroyed by Volkmar. Oh shit. Seriously? Right.
Submit to your king. Arise, my legions. Grant. Tomb King of Naked.
Each.
Highborn.
My anger burns bright.
Alright, I do think it's probably better if I take out the armies here.
Anger burns bright. To battle!
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably be able to rush them with artillery, or crush them with artillery, rather. Then I need to retreat, to be honest with you.
For mountain and home! Quarrelers! Axes out, lads! They have wronged us! Bring death on them! Pump those dwarven legs! War of vengeance!
Okay, get the rune there.
In short order!
Try and get him. Even if he's only level 1. Actually, no. Better to leave him at low HP than for Volkmar to just replace him with another one. That would be... Now, after this is done, I'll need to check to see where things stand with Volkmar. If he can or cannot attack me, rather. Get that. Get the province buff, sorry. I think he should be able to.
Vengeful Rune Lord. It Job's as good as done. My anger burns bright. My anger burns bright.
Okay. Those are acceptable losses. Goodbye, Volkmar. Sorry if you're disappointed for not having the finale there, but screw fighting him. Get that as well.
It's as good as done.
Alright, let's replenish.
Can I help you?
Good. Now over here, I really could use... Right, so you can get the ranger barracks at level 3, right? And rangers generally are pretty good. But I've already got the Quarreler army, so there's no point in that. I could start construction. To get... Yeah, I'm gonna get an engineer here.
You come before great.
Tell me, they approve. It's not. Hold on. Yeah. Ruin of Hearth and Home. For him, Foe Seeker, Blade Shield, 2 points, and that will be it.
Attend your king, slaves.
Yeah, I know, I should have declared war on Siege a long freaking time ago.
You dare trample the earth?
Okay,
Thorek Ironbrow.
what's the shortest for there? Gonna need a bit more money. I do want to get an engineer for him as well. All good. So what now? Well, I need to traverse the swamp, go through all that territory to get to the top knots, take that territory, take their gold mine specifically. I won't have control of the entire province because etc. Oh, I might be able to get the peace treaty with Volkmar. I troll myself though. But I need an engineer here in Karakazgal. Just get that range firepower. Starting without an engineer, one of the benefits that Thorek has actually is that he can get an engineer, not Thorek, Thorgrim. Take the oath. I'll take the -10.
If you want something done right, we push onward.
Alright. So Volkmar, are you gonna accept the peace treaty? Or am I gonna have to take all your territories and give them all to Khemri? Believe me, I don't want to do that. No one wants to do that.
I suppose so.
Well, I guess he's not going to accept it.
King of Tombs.
Speak if you must.
But it's gonna take Volkmar a long time to recover from that.
Yes.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Khemri would be a buffer.
If you say so.
Well, I think advancing
I'm chuffed.
into the desert would probably be the smarter thing.
Casting the runes.
Okay. So yeah, and in camp stance, move into the desert. Let's get Ward Breaker. And get Casabar. I don't want to deal with him. He actually has one of the few armies that can beat the crap out of me.
Defender of the faith.
I don't think it's especially incredibly potent as an army, but can get the job done.
Strike on my command.
Alright. So techless. Alright, move closer there. That would be worth it. But I don't have money.
What's up?
Okay. I could delay building this, because it's not gonna be ready anyway. And besides, I want to get an engineer in an army that actually freaking needs it. So get this instead. It'll recover the money pretty quickly. Tomb Kings really do need to, like, if you're playing Tomb Kings, you really want to get those heroes that give you replenishment. Without them, you're kind of screwed. But then again, you can replace units very quickly and, well, for free. As long as you have the buildings to support that. So yeah, Casabar is going to make a really nice place for me to sack. And then as a final trolling measure, give it to the Wood Elf. Or Cetra, probably. Cetra would probably make better use of it. But I just want to create at least some kind of buffer. And if I give it to Camry, well.
This is absurd.
Lord of Clan Morgrim. Tried and tested. Seeking knowledge. What tribute do you offer?
Yes. Grand
Belagar. Together we're stronger. Let our clans be as one. Truk. Aye. Aye.
Our kin have come. Fetch the brewmaster.
What?
Alright, to get some more of those artifacts, it's gonna take a while. Now, these grudges... Raid any region. Huh. Sounds fun. Until you realize it's not. Because you're in the freaking desert. Okay. Well, we can do it at least quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna get some grudge issues soon enough. Really, that whole vampire count's affair. I don't want to invade Sylvania. No one wants to invade Sylvania. Except Gelt, because he's like gold. Man, I fucked up Volkmar so badly, his children are feeling it. Holy crap. Granted, I did defeat 2 full stacks of troops. Not necessarily the best. He actually would have done much better if he had come at me with more swordsmen. Instead of halberdiers. Like, halberdiers are probably the worst unit you could build as Volkmar. Anyway. Free Company Militia would do better.
Rune Lord of Garakazol.
Okay. Yeah.
Got. I'll cast the runes.
Well, I don't want to see what Pyrrhic victory means there. No one wants to see what Pyrrhic victory means there.
Your advice. My will. Attend your king, slaves. To war for Nehekara.
Alright, I'm gonna wait one turn.
Demands.
Maybe give Khalida some time.
By the ancestors.
This army will do its job. And just to prove this... Yep, gonna get an engineer here soon enough. The second one is gonna require a higher tier structure.
Wisdom.
Thorek could use one, but it's not a big priority anyway.
You come at me.
Maybe I should trade Casa Bar for...
Keep your head bowed. Do not look upon my bandaged majesty.
Yeah, he's not gonna trade those. Casa Bar though. Okay, what level is it? It's tier 3. Good. Alright, before I continue though, actually, I think I'm gonna stop it right here. Leave it for an interesting intro next time around. But yeah, it's been 3 hours and a half. It's getting pretty late. I'll start the stream like at roughly 6-7 p.m. tomorrow. Continue this. And continue my Snitch campaign as well, which I'm doing for VODs. And, well, more guides, more tier lists, rankings, all that. Who's the best legendary lord for the Dark Elves? That's the question. I'll just wait a couple of minutes, see some answers. What do you guys think is the best legendary lord for the Dark Elves? And who do you think is the worst as well? Well, the answer is a Malice Darkblade for being the best because he starts with a Black Arc in a really good region, really powerful. And the worst is Malekith himself.